welcome back. It's Tavis Leaf Glover, and today we have another Canon of Design quick tips, and this one is a photo by Patrick Demarchelier, and we're going to be taking a look at a few design techniques to help you guys get these through into your muscle memory so you can start to apply them in your own work. Whether you're a sculptor, painter, photographer, cinematographer, all these techniques will apply to your work. So let's take a look at the first technique. This one is an arabesque, and we can see it coming around the top of the flower head piece and then down the shoulder and down the dress. And then we also got a nice one going across this part of the dress and then her arms here. So the photographer is taking his time, he knows what he wants, and he's posing the model to get these movements. The arabesque is a technique that incorporates unity and movement throughout the composition, and it adheres to the law of continuity, which is a Gestalt Psychology principle. So you don't have to just wing it and start shooting the model and have her pose in 600 different poses just to try and get something that's organic looking. You can know what you're looking for, and you know how these techniques create unity and movement, and the arabesque especially is one of the ones that creates an elegant movement throughout the composition. So we can see him posing the model specifically for this shape here. We can also see the shape coming down her dress here. We also have coincidences, which are part of the law of continuity as well, and they create unity and movement. And we can see how the edge of her head comes down to the edge of her hips here and then meets her dress. So this part of the dress here meets this part of the headpiece, meets her eyes, and then meets her hands here. So the photographer is specifically telling her to, okay, no, move your arm up just a little bit more. Okay, that's perfect. Nope, tilt your wrist down just a little bit more. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, so he knows what he's looking for, and these techniques help create unity and movement and elevate the composition from something that's mediocre to something that's masterful. Okay, last one we'll look at is the aspective view. So aspective view is just basically kind of how the Egyptians used to draw the side profile of the head and have the limbs spread out. If this woman were a silhouette, if the sun were behind her and all we could see is her silhouette, say this is the sun, okay, it's the sun setting or whatever, and all we could see is her silhouette, we would get a shape like this. So the shape will help us determine what the image is. And right now we can kind of see that the shape that the photographer is going for is definitely a flower because he's got the headpiece looking like a rose, but he's also got her posed like maybe this is a leaf coming out, kind of like that. So maybe he's trying to make this as a leaf, and then maybe this is the vase, but this is definitely a flower. She's definitely creating a unique shape. All right, so that's aspective view. Whenever you want to help the viewer identify the subject more when there's low lighting or in a situation where there's silhouettes, have them spread the limbs or create a shape that's easily identifiable. So that's it for this one. That's Patrick Demarchelier, and if you have any master artists, painters, photographers, list them below and I'll see what I can do to get to them. Thanks so much for all the support, and I'll see you in the next one.